All right, let's get right into it. We're going to tackle one of the biggest questions out there today. Is AI coming for our jobs? It's a topic that's got everyone talking. Some people are excited, others are, pretty anxious. So let's break down what's really going on.
This is the question, isn't it? It's what's on everyone's mind. It's super direct, maybe a little scary, and it cuts right to the chase about our careers. You see all the headlines, you hear the wild predictions, and of course, you start wondering, okay, where do I fit into all of this?
But here's the thing. If you're looking for a simple yes or no answer, you're not going to find one. It's just not that black and white. The way AI is actually affecting the workplace is way more complex, way more nuanced than any single headline can tell you.
Really, you have to think of it like a two-sided coin. On one side, yeah, AI is a huge disruptive force. It's a potential job killer. But if you flip that coin over, you see it's also this incredible engine for new opportunities, a massive job creator. And to really get a handle on what's coming, we have to look at both sides. So let's start with the side that causes the most stress, the disruption. We've got to be honest about this part. Some jobs are definitely at risk of being downsized or maybe even automated away completely.
And the scale here is, well, it's pretty significant. Some research suggests that by 2030, a staggering 20 to 25 million jobs, mostly in routine tech and back-office support, could be automated. That is not a small number. It represents a really major shift in how we work.
So who exactly is most at risk here? Well, we're mainly talking about roles where the main tasks are repetitive, things that an AI can be trained to do pretty easily. Think about junior-level folks doing manual software testing, or entry-level help desk engineers handling the same basic problems over and over. Even coders who work on simple, routine scripts. These are the kinds of jobs that are right on the front lines of this automation wave.
Okay, but that's only half the picture. Let's flip over to the other side of the coin now, because this part is all about opportunity. See, just as some old roles are fading out, AI is acting as a catalyst, creating whole new categories of jobs that literally did not exist just a few years ago.
And these new jobs aren't all the same. They pretty much fall into three big buckets. First, you've got your enterprise AI roles. These are the people putting AI to work inside existing companies. Then there are the frontier AI roles, which are at the cutting edge, mixing AI with other new tech. And finally, you have AI for AI skills. These are the people who are literally building the AI of the future.
And just look at some of these job titles. They might sound like something out of science fiction, but I promise you, these are real jobs people are getting hired for right now. AI prompt engineers, ethical AI specialists, sentiment intelligence analysts. This isn't the workforce of tomorrow, it's the workforce of today.
Okay, so we've seen jobs disappearing, and we've seen new jobs appearing. But for the vast majority of us, the story isn't going to be about being replaced. It's going to be about transformation. Our current jobs aren't just vanishing, they're evolving.
And this brings us to a really critical idea for the future, the blended professional. This is what most of us are going to become. It's all about learning to work with AI, using it as a co-pilot, right? A partner that boosts our productivity and handles the boring stuff so we can focus on the work that actually requires a human brain.
Just take a developer, for example. A few years ago, their day might have been packed with basic troubleshooting and writing simple test cases. Today, that same developer is working on much more complex stuff, like integrating huge language model APIs or building sophisticated AI safety systems. Same job title, totally different work. And this isn't just changing individual jobs. It's changing whole companies. Because AI makes everyone so much more productive, the way businesses are structured is changing too. That old corporate pyramid is getting flatter. We're seeing fewer layers of management and smaller, faster, more agile teams. But all this efficiency creates a really interesting side effect. It raises the bar for everybody. The skills you need for an entry-level job are shooting up. I mean, if AI is already handling all the basic tasks, then a new person starting out 5 years from now might need the skills a senior person has today just to get their foot in the door.
So, with all of this change, all this disruption, creation, and transformation, what does this actually mean for you personally? How do you make sure you don't just survive, but actually thrive in this new world? Let's talk about your playbook for the AI era.
Okay, get ready for this stat because it is a big one. By the year 2030, the skills needed for the exact same job title are expected to change by an incredible 70%. Let that sink in for a second.
That means almost 3/4 of what you do at work today could be totally different in just a few years.
Which brings us to the most important point of all. The old idea of job security is pretty much over. The new job security is one word: adaptability. It's the commitment to constantly be learning, unlearning old ways of doing things, and relearning how to approach your work with new tools and new ideas.
I really love this analogy because it ties everything together so perfectly. Think of our entire economy as a complex machine that's getting a massive upgrade. AI is automating all the simple maintenance work, and that frees up us humans to focus on the really interesting stuff, the advanced design. But that upgrade only works if everyone is willing to learn the new operating manual.
And really, that's the ultimate question, isn't it? This upgrade is happening right now, whether we're ready for it or not. So the real question isn't, will AI take my job? It's the whole workforce is being upgraded. Am I ready for the new manual?